I want to talk a little bit about the border invasion that's continuing. There was a clip in Texas of migrants ripping open wire, pushing past the Texas National Guard and Border Control agents, and going up to the fence and banging on the fence and let us in, let us in. Those aren't asylum seekers, okay? If you see in any other country or any other setting, large groups of people barging through the border, barging through the fence, and past National Guard members and banging on the next fence, what would you call that? Would you call those asylum seekers? Peaceful asylum seekers? Or would you call it an invasion? I would lean towards the latter. These aren't the picture perfect immigrants that the left likes to portray. Like, these people are just asylum seekers. They're begging for a new start, and you monsters won't let them in. You won't let them get that fresh start. How dare you? These people are innocent people seeking asylum. I mean, they flat out ripped apart the barbed wire and the razor wire on the fence, on the border. It was violent. And it made the hair on the back of my neck stand up. Like, oh my gosh, these are the people that are coming into our country. These aren't peaceful people looking for a new start, looking for jobs, looking for a better life, and are gonna work hard and be model citizens. These are people who are demanding in our country violently. What are they going to do when they get in here? If these people are prone to violence like this, should we be promoting letting them in our country? There's a legal, peaceful way to come in our country to seek asylum. And it's not barging through and ripping open a razor wire fence and pushing past Texas National Guard members, right? This is very troubling. And it's something that the leftists continue. They do not care who they are, who these people are that are coming in. Let everyone in. Everyone needs to come in. So videos like this just illustrate more of who is coming in our country. Like I said, these aren't the blue collar people looking for a fresh new start for their kids, fleeing places that are, places like Haiti right now. These people, they're not coming grateful of the opportunity to be here. They are demanding they come in. They are violently demanding that they come in. This should be very worrisome for any U.S. citizen that these are the people coming. And you won't see that on CNN. You won't see that on MSNBC. You may see it on Fox. You'll see it on places like X, where people will push those videos out that the mainstream media won't talk about. I mean, some people may use the word invasion, like trying to, politically or whatever, talking about the immigration crisis. That was directly an invasion-like scenario. Foreign migrants tearing apart. I mean, nothing will happen from this. As long as the Democrats and Joe Biden are in power, nothing will change, unfortunately. We just got to pray and hope that something drastic doesn't happen before Trump gets in, if he gets elected. And I mean something very bad, like a terrorist attack from within our borders. I mean, there's already been videos of Hezbollah terrorists getting caught at the border, well, first off, and then videos of Hezbollah terrorists, documented Hezbollah terrorists, saying to independent journalists, asking them where they're coming from, saying, "You will soon know my name." That is horrifying. You have known terrorists, documented terrorists coming in our country openly. Come on in. And they're saying to us, "You will soon know our name. You will soon know my name." I just pray and hope that something bad doesn't happen before we can get these people out. Because all of the laws that Trump had in place to deport these people out of our country, Joe Biden got rid of it on day one. And is blaming the Republicans because they won't pass bills that will The border is not an issue where you throw more money at it. Okay, it has all the resources it needs. You just need to let the border agents do their job. I mean, there's countless border agents saying that how guilty they feel. They're not allowed to do their job and they feel responsible for all the people that are coming in our country. You have to let them do their job. You can't handcuff them. And on top of that, you can't get rid of the policies that were working that got rid of all the people who... It seems kind of common knowledge if you are an illegal immigrant and you're not supposed to be here in the first place and you can commit a crime while you're here, you need to be sent out. But those are the policies that were gotten rid of by Joe Biden on day one. This was a priority from him. On day one, he got in office. He got rid of those policies. What does that tell you? His priority is to let as many people in and keep as many people that are in here. I don't care if they're terrorists. They will vote for me, so let's keep them here. So, like I said, I'm just praying that something doesn't happen, because if Trump gets back in office, I feel like that, well, I know because he said this, that will be a top priority for him to reestablish those policies that got these people out of our country. So, I'm trying to think of a positive way to spin. There's no positive way to spin this. It's just something that you need to be aware of these are the people in our country. And like I said, just pray that something bad doesn't happen. Just pray that something doesn't happen where these people who are in our country don't decide to do something terrible and horrible.